That wasn't a fade. Hello, guys. Welcome to this very special stream where I'm going to be learning Japanese alongside all of you guys. So, the website I'm going to be using um, is this PBS, Georgia Public Broadcasting Station, where they posted a bunch of Japanese videos to what they say is Japanese 2. And if you're noticing, I also have a new layout I made. I put up the deep sea is what I call it, colors for the widescreen version, and I've gotten rid of the drop shadows for the names and the chat because I think it helps read the chat a lot better. And yes, this is a Puyo 3DS font, but this is a lot of companies use this. This is Pop Happiness. Um, it's the Luigi's Mansion logo. It's the Puyo 20th font they use. So yeah, I'm excited to start. So what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be watching a video. Uh, every video, by the way, has like a PDF of a review of what you just learned. So that's the way I'm gonna be doing it. I guess let's just get started. Let's just start. After I do one of a video, at some point I want to switch over to Duolingo, which, by the way, you guys don't know, you can get Super Duolingo right now. If you have T-Mobile Tuesdays, if you're with T-Mobile, get that rewards program and get your free 3 months of Super Duolingo. It'll be very helpful for learning alongside it. Okay. Donk. Get out. Sorry, DDS. Duolingo in the item shop? Are you serious? Dude, oh my god, I wish I could work for Duolingo. Oh, that's speaking of that. Actually, I'll show you guys that when once we get to Duolingo. But keep in mind this. Should I wait for more people actually? Patty says he'll join after review bra, but then he's gonna miss the Japanese. And I guess this isn't about Patty, it's about doing this stream for everyone. I'm just looking at the chat right now and I'm like, wow, that is so much better. I remember you weren't even able to read my name in on the bottom right. That's great. Let me know how the audio sounds, guys. Or I guess Aaron. I think that's the only one who's here.
Excuse me, do you speak English? I'm trying to get to the Japanese language class. Do you speak English? Are you sure you don't speak English?
I guess I should explain. This is really old videos. I'm guessing from the 90s. A lot of the stuff is outdated. I love this thumbnail, by the way. You can see they're like media player right here. These videos are really old, but they're so charming to me that they actually help me learn like a little way easier. And look at Aaron doesn't like this guy. He's a known hater of this one guy. Can we go straight to Duolingo? No, I'm sorry, Aaron. This is a good way to help, and especially being together, it'll help us help you get through it easier. Here we go.
I've got to find someone who can get me to that class.
Streamer next game, please. No Tim Cook.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you speak English?
Ah, English. Hi.
Yeah, hi to you too. Do you speak English?
Hi.
Yeah, we already said hello, remember? I'm trying to get to the Japanese language class. Irashay, something like that. Can you help me?
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry.
Vaguely racist, yeah. Like, basically.
Wait.
Did you say something?
いらっしゃい。
What?
どうぞ。
What?
いらっしゃい。
Huh? Yeah, how do you too?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, Tim Cook sensei.
Tim Cook. Not a Japanese name, you say? True. Born and raised in the US of A. Japanese isn't my mother tongue.
I love him so much.
It's my mother's tongue. I'm the host of this program, which is called Irashai. Irashai means welcome. Irashai. Or come this way. Irashai. Often Japanese use a more polite version of irashai.
Actually.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
Can you say irashai?
Irashay. Irashay.
Irashai.
In this course, you'll learn how to say irashai. Of course, you'll learn more than that. You'll learn Japanese, but you'll also learn about Japanese people. The way they live, how they get around, what they eat, how they communicate, what they communicate, what they appreciate, how they celebrate, how they think. In short, what makes them tick. But Japanese aren't the only people who speak Japanese. You're part of a vast network of people learning Japanese. We'd like to introduce you all to the rest of you, but allow me to take care of this one guy first. Duzo. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
はじめまして。
Haji memashite.
はじめまして。
Haji memashite.
小島です。
Kojima des.
いえいえ、小島です。
Oh, Bob.
です。
Bob des.
あ、どうぞよろしく。
Yeah, ditto.
はじめまして。
Haji memashite.
田中です。
Bob des.
どうぞよろしく。
Dozo.
よろしく。
どうぞよろ
Dozo
しく。
Yoroshika.
はじめまして。
Haji memashite.
ティムです。
Bob des.
どうぞよろしく。
Dozo Yoroshika. はじめまして。
はじめまして。
Bob des.
横山です。
Dozo Yoroshika.
どうぞよろしく。
We'd like to bring you all down to our TV studio, our Terebi no Stadio, here at Irashai, but we can only get a few people into this room. So we've chosen 4 of you to join us here. Let's meet our first victims. Students. こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Can you guys say it too? Try it with me now. Come on. Vince, are a bit quiet. Tell me, let me know. Thank you for letting me know. Let me do it right now.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
How's that?
こんにちは。
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 こんにちは。So far, so good. But there's a special way to greet people you've never met before. はじめまして。
Hajimemashite. Konnichiwa. That's not how you freaking say it, Patty.
ティムです。
Tim です。
ティムです。
クリスティです。
どうぞよろしく。
Hajimemashite.
どうぞ
Nico desu.
よろしく。
Dozo yoroshiku.
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
ティムです。
Noriko desu.
Hajimemashite. I
ど
don't
う
know.
ぞよろしく。
I don't know the
どうぞ
roots
よろし
of
く。
that stuff yet. I'm not that advanced. I've only
はじめ
done
まして。
はじめまして。
I've only done about
はじ
20.
め。
はじめ。
I have it on my like list of
Hajimemashite.
stuff.
はじめまして。
Like 22 lessons
ティム
of
で
this
す。
one.
フランコです。
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞよろしく。
Hajime means beginning, so I'm
Hajimemashite.
guessing Mashite is
は
involved
じ
with like
め
meeting
まし
someone.
て。
ティムです。
No
スズン
clue
です。
どうぞよろしく。
yet.
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞ。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
フランコです。
スズンです。
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞ。
はじめまして。
Franco
は
this.
じめまして。どうぞ
I love Franco.
よろしく。
どうぞよろしく。どうぞよろしく。クリスティです。のりこです。
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite.
はじめまして。はじめまして。
Hajimemashite. Hajimemashite.
はじめまして literally means begin. Begin what? Begin our brand new relationship. May it blossom. はじめまして。ティムです。You say your name, des. You put des at the end of a sentence to make it say who you are or what something is. I am, you are, we are, they are, he, she, it is. All of those are just des in Japanese. Tim des. どうぞよろしく。どうぞよろしく。Not do zo, but どうぞ。どうぞよろしく。どうぞ is a word for please. よろしく means something like a good relationship. Please, let's have a good relationship. どうぞよろしく。Actually, there are several
I'm making
versions
this.
that you say after you
We should be
introduce
taking notes.
yourself. The casual version,
よろしく。
a little more formal version,
どうぞよろしく。
a lot more formal version.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
小島です。
Onegaishimasu.
田中です。
Bob des.
Bob does. I love it.
Kojima des.
No, you don't say
Hold
that.
on. When you call other people's names, you stick the word sang or kung on the end of their name.
小島です。
小島さんです。田中です。
田中くんです。
Kojima-san desu. Tanaka-kun desu.
Christy-san desu.
Sarah Robe-kun desu. Patty McGarves
Noriko-san desu.
kun desu.
Susan-san desu.
Franco-kun desu.
Ah, Franco-kun desu.
Christy-san desu.
Christy-san desu.
Susan-san desu.
Susan-san desu.
Noriko-san desu.
そうです。のりこさんです。じゃあ、小島さんです。田中くんです。
I got Noriko from the other girl, I think.
どうぞ。
Kojima-san desu. Tanaka-kun desu.
Shima-san desu.
Yokoyama-kun desu.
Yokoyama.
Not so fast. Kung actually is only used for boys, usually not adult men. You use sung for their names.
Now you tell me.
Hope I was pissed.
Yokoyama-san desu. Bob-san desu.
One more thing. You don't add Sang or Kung to your own name, just other people's names.
You guys getting this?
Oh, Bob desu. Yokoyama-san desu.
横山です。
Tim です。クリスティさんです。
Christy desu. Noriko-san desu.
You guys in chat, pretend I'm right next to you. Okay, pretend I'm Noriko-san here. What would you say? This exercise. Refer to yourself and then refer to the next person. Why would you? That has nothing to do with anything. What are you talking about? Oh wow, I'm just noticing Patty's name in the chat. I can actually read it, finally. That's great. That's beautiful. No one? No one in the class wants to answer? Okay.
のりこです。フランコくんです。
Franco desu. Susan Kun desu.
スーザンさんです。
Susan San desu.
Susan です。
皆さんどうも。Let's see some more people and who they are. Kim さんです。のりこさん。
ジェイソンくんです。
Is there a better way to organize this? I'm absolutely because I'm on my computer, I don't have Japanese letters, but eventually I'm just gonna start going on my phone and like rewriting these to be actual Japanese letters. But for now, I'm just doing Romaji. Boys. Not typically adult. Girls. Adult men. That's all I know. I can't think of anything else. I've seen some girls use kun. Wait, no. I'm thinking of boku.
Susan.
Oh, hajimemashite. Hajimemashite means like, it literally means beginning, but what is it actually? It's like, it's not nice to meet you. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting. I know what the meaning means, but I can't explain it in words. I'm failing.
Susan-san.
Watkins-san desu.
Franco-kun.
Mrs. Kane-san desu.
Kane-san desu.
Kane-san desu.
Christy-san.
Kathy-san.
Kathy-san.
Franco-kun.
Chris
Chris-kun desu.
Very good. じゃあ、
It's
横山さんです。
Yokoyama-san. What's he doing here?
どうぞ。
Domo.
どうも。
That's what you do. Let's write that. You go. Domo is like, thank you. Thanks. Dozo is like, here you go. Or, go ahead. Or, yeah.
Dozo has all kinds of translations. Please, go ahead. After you, be my guest.
I've watched this one way too much. Be my guest.
Here it is. There you are. Dozo. And domo means thanks.
Only one.
Here's my own
Only
card,
one,
in case
just
you forget who
thanks.
I am. Japanese call these things meishi. Irashai. Tim Cook.
They're business cards. Meishi. Hajimasu. I can't believe I can't remember. Oh wait, I forgot. Dozo. Yoroku. Onegai shimasu. Please serve me.
Host. じゃあ、どうぞ。
I'm doing this for both
Domo.
review of myself, Japanese, to get back into it,
どうぞ。
and also just hopefully you guys are learning alongside. I don't know.
どうぞ。
Doesn't seem like there's that many people here, but I'm assuming you guys are
どう
watching
ぞ。
and like
Domo.
trying to learn.
どうぞ。
We'll see though. Domo.
横山です。
Dozo
どうぞ。
Domo. Oh,
Yokoyama Mitsuo.
Mitsuo Yokoyama. Yokoyama-san? Mitsuo-san? I wonder which name I should use.
It might seem strange, but Japanese tend to call each other more by their family names. Except for kids, or people who've known each other since they were kids, who might call each other by their given names. Here's that name card you just saw called meishi in Japanese. Today we're going to use it to begin reading Japanese, which is sometimes written with English letters, like on this meishi. The English side says Mitsuo Yokoyama. Japanese don't have middle names. But the Japanese side says it in reverse order. It says Yokoyama Mitsuo. Yokoyama Mitsuo-san desu. Or just Yokoyama-san. Or if he's your childhood buddy, maybe Mitsuo-kun. Japanese is supposed to be difficult. But did you know that in Japanese there are only 5 vowel sounds? A,
Ah, I,
I,
U,
U,
E,
E,
O.
O. A, I, U, E, O. As opposed to English, which has 5 letters for vowels, A, E, I, O, U, but lots more vowel sounds like A, I, U, which in that point at least makes English harder. Though Japanese isn't usually written with the same letters as English, you'll sometimes see the letters you all know, which Japanese call romaji. When you see
That's
vowels
what
in
we're writing. That's what we're
romaji,
writing right
you
here.
pronounce
This is
them this
technically
way.
Romaji. It's Romaji right there.
A,
Itachi.
I,
Not Hitachi.
U,
They're gonna say that at some point.
E,
Psycho.
O. It's always nice when you can pronounce people's names properly. And you can if you remember that A is A, as in father. I is
I do like
E,
like
as in
like
machine.
apple. No.
U is U, as in fruit. E is E, as in met. And O is O, as in home. A, I, U,
Ooh,
E, O.
Oh.
And those are the vowel sounds of the Japanese language.
Thank
A,
you.
I,
Damn, it's
U,
only
E,
17? How long
O.
have I been streaming? 30 minutes? Oh, I guess it's not that bad.
So now you know what these are. They're called meishi. These are some of the meishi I've collected over the years. Japanese use these even more than Americans. I think they invented them. Now that you know how to say the vowels, we're going to use these meishi to practice how to pronounce Japanese names. And with us today is Susan-san. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
じゃあ Susan-san, どうぞ。
Toshide Yamada.
Toshihide Yamada.
Toshihide
Toshihide Yamada.
Yamada. Hi. You don't put any accent on any particular syllable in Japanese, usually. So it's not
Toshihide.
Toshihide or Toshihide, it's Toshihide.
Toshihide Yamada.
Which means that in Japan, he would be what?
Yamada Toshihide.
はい、そうです。山田俊秀。じゃあ、どうぞ。
Tomoko Wanatanabe.
わ、ともこわ。
Tom
Take it 2 letters at a time.
Come on,
Wa.
Susan-san. She's
Wata
nothing.
Na.
Be.
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 Because then E is pronounced E.
See, look at it. They got little things.
Say it again.
If I click this, is it
Wata-
just... No!
Yoshimura.
I'm guessing you guys understand this.
Or not Yoshimura, but Yoshimura. Lots of Japanese women's names end in ko, which means
Look at
child.
this.
For example, Noriko, Masako, Keiko. In Japan, Kuniko Yoshimura, her name order would be,
Yoshimura Kuniko.
はい、Yoshimura Kuniko. じゃあ、どうぞ。
Yoshiaki Satake.
はい、Yoshiaki Satake. In Japan, his name is,
Satake Yoshiaki.
はい、Satake Yoshiaki. じゃあ、どうぞ。
Kazuo Ueda.
はい、Kazuo Ueda. Not Ueda, but Ueda. Or in Japan,
Kazuo Ue.
Ueda Kazuo.
はい、Ueda Kazuo. How about this?
Dozo.
Honda.
Honda.
If the O is pronounced O, then that means that would be
Honda.
Hai! Honda. Not Honda, but Honda. Dozo.
Hitachi.
Hitachi.
Not Hitachi.
Hai. Hitachi desu. Not Hitachi, not Hitachi, but Hitachi. Dozo.
Sayonara.
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 That's not a name.
Sayonara.
Hai. Sayonara. Not sayonara, not sayonara, but sayonara. You know what that means, don't you? Sayonara.
Goodbye.
Gotta write that down.
Sayonara.
Gotta write that. Sayonara. Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Goodbye.
Today on Irashai, we learned how to introduce ourselves.
小島です。
We learned how to greet someone for the first time.
Nico desu. Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はじめまして。
Bob des.
横山です。
Dozo Yoroshika.
どうぞよろしく。
We learned how to address people by name.
小島さんです。田中です。
And we learned how to pronounce common Japanese names. Dozo.
Kuniko Yoshimura. Yoshimura.
Yoshimura.
Yoshimura.
Hi. Kuniko Yoshimura. Thanks for watching Irashai. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Maybe
I
you
had so
even
much
learned
fun
some
too,
Nihongo.
Cook Sensei.
Oh, in Japan, Nihongo is the word for Japanese language. Does that seem strange to you? Maybe so, but in America, remember, we don't speak American, we speak English. Sayonara.
Oh, that's convinced. You guys ready for the test? Who's still here? Because I don't know. Definitely not Patty. Maybe you, Aaron. Who's ready? You guys know the answer to this one? What does Irashai mean, huh? Were you guys paying attention? Please? Anyone? This means welcome. Hajimashite. How do you do? That's right, that's how they translate it. Dozo yoroshiku, pleased to meet you. Nico desu. I am blank. Name. Formality. 1 for the most formal. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Dozo yoroshiku, and just yoroshiku. Kun-san. This is a son. Son. Kun. And no name. No thing. Please go ahead after you. Dozo. Well, I know, wait. How do you do do? It's to. Do. No. I forgot to do S. Dozo. Do. Is this how you spell it? I don't actually remember. How do you do more? Shoot, I don't remember how to do more. More. This is why I'm practicing. Because I can't remember. This is how you do it. More. Domo. Underline the key. A. I. U. E. O. Oh, there's no way. Got rid of all those. A. I. U. E. O. We're like lolly lily lowland. Irashai? What are you trying to say? Irashai? It means welcome. When they say irashaimase, it's like a more politer welcome. Have it right here. You need it. Irashai. Irashaimase. Hajimashite. How do you do? Pleased to meet you. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Can be less formal to just yoroshiku. And let's see how right we are. This is the answer key. Welcome. Come this way. Nice. Yep. 231. 231. Oh, they wanted me to do that? Oh, I didn't know. San, kun, nothing. Yep. Dozo domo. A, I, U, E, O. Hooray! Can you play the Walter right? No. Ooh. They're all here if you guys want to download a bunch. Print out and complete while watching the lesson or quiz yourself afterwards. Oops, I didn't mean to put that.
Moshi moshi. Oh, hi, Mom. How are you? Yeah, I'm kind of busy. The show's about to start.
45 seconds.
Hi. Yeah, Mom. Can I call you back? Hi.
Tim, we need you on the other set.
Hi.
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 Did it actually? I can't tell if that's like me zooming in is actually appearing on the.
Hi.
It is.
Konnichiwa. Tim Cook desu. Konnichiwa is one way of saying hello, but it's not always the right greeting. If it's early in the morning, we say something else. Something which sounds like a certain northern industrial state.
Ohayo.
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 After this one,
先生、おはようございます。
let's do a Duolingo.
おはよ
Tim Sensei.
おはよ
In Japan, one is raised to be most polite when addressing one's elders, like teachers.
おはようございます。
おはよ
先生、おはようございます。
Lesson 2. Lesson 2. おはようございます。More formal. Good morning.
う。おはよ
I'm gonna post the Duolingo bird in the announcements to get people's attention.
おはようございます。
う。上野さん。
はい。
田中さん。
はい。
お名前は。
大島です。
はい、大島くん。ダリル・スミスくん。
Oh, there's
お名前は。
Daryl
Daryl.
お名前は。
Onamaiwa. Guess what that means, guys. Guess what that
お名前
means.
は。
大島です。
はい、大島くん。ダリル・スミスくん。お名前は。
Daryl Smith です。
ダリル・スミス。
Daryl Smith。
はい、ダリル・スミスくん。
What's your name?
皆さん、おはようござ
Did
い
I
ま
spell it
す。
right in Romaji?
Smith。
ダリル・スミスは。
Onamaiwa. Yeah,
Daryl
I did.
Smith。
Just like in America. 皆さん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
おはようございます。先生です。Don't call me Cook Sensei. Just like in America, you're supposed to call teachers by their family name, but I always say, just call me Tim. And in Japan, I always say, just call me Tim Sensei. 皆さん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
皆さん、おはようございます。
Ohayou gozaimasu. Chat. No, wait, it's afternoon. Let's just be like
お名
konnichiwa.
前は
Hey, actually, Seraphobe. Onamaiwa. Oh, Seraphobe kun. Onamaiwa. I wait. Okay, he's going.
Tim です。
Adam です。
Oh, Adam くんですね。A new friend to join us in いらっしゃい。はじめまして。
はじ
めまして。
めまして。
はじめ
はじ
まして。
めまして。
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞよろしく。
はい、
どうぞよろしく
よろしく。アダムくん、アダムくん、どうぞ。
どうも。
Hey,
じゃあ、
Amy
アダムくん。
I've done these. I'm on like lesson 22 of these, so I guess I'm like I'm like at least preschool. So I'd say I'm pretty cool. Or pretty good, I mean, at Japanese. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm doing these just so I can rewrite my notes on a digital stuff and also get more familiar again because I haven't done it in a long time. This guy sucks, by the way, in the video. No, I love him. Oh, unless you mean him. You mean this guy. Because I like the teacher Tim
And
put.
I'll give them their name tag. どうぞ。
おねみ
He's really bad.
Onamai wa?
Christy.
です。
Des.
Dozo.
Domo.
But I'm hoping
Onamai
someone at some point
wa?
wants to learn. Maybe these videos or VODs can be like, I don't know, to be there with someone.
Franco this.
Company. Not just learning from
Domo.
this. Because I know I struggle with like the motivation to do that when I have
Susan. Des.
no one else.
Dozo.
That's kind of why I'm streaming, so I can be with you guys.
アダム君、どうも。フランコ君です。
Franco-kun? お名前は?
スーザンさ
Oh, I
んで
guess
す。
that his name is Franco-kun. God.
クリスティさんです。アダム君です。
These videos are from the
皆さん、
90s.
お
Minasan.
はようございます。
Minasan.
皆さん is the word for everyone. 皆さん、おはようご
I'm
ざいます
also, when I get on my phone, I'm going to write these in actual
Ohayou
hiragana because
フランコ君、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
クリスティさん、どうぞ。
Ohio gozaimasu.
おはようございます。
also like the new layout. I got
Susan-san.
donations to the sub, and it's all it's the deep sea
Ohayou
colors I
gozaimasu.
did on the
おは
other
ようございま
streams.
す。アダム君、どうぞ。
Ohio gozaimasu.
Thanks.
おはようござい
Smile,
ます。
smiles, grins.
皆さん、おはようございます。おはようございます。Or more informally, among friends, you can say,
Jamata.
おはよ
No, that's
おは
not
よ
it. No, Jamata is like a bye.
じゃあ、クリスティさん、アダム君、どうぞ。
う。おはよ
Ohio.
That's literally how he's like introduced it,
Yeah.
I think.
フランコ君、スーザンさん、どうぞ。
おはよう。
う。おはよ
クリスティさん、おはよう
Ohio.
ございます。You say おはようございます to me because I am a sensei. おはよ
Ohio gozaimasu.
I feel like the formality
う。
of
先生
Japanese
です
is going to be something I
I
mess
can
up
say
with if I
Ohio
ever
to
tried
you,
to talk
But
in
you say
person.
おはようございます。
I'd mess up the formality just because I'd feel like, well, I'm just talking to people. You don't say Ohio
皆
at
さ
2
ん、
p.m.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
フランコ君、こんにちは。
I'm really casual when I talk to
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, I'd be like so casual. I'd probably mess it up if I were to do it in
Konnichiwa.
person, like all formal. I'd be like,
Konnichiwa.
oh, that's kind of rude.
スーザンさん、
It's American.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
アダム君、こんにちは。
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Ohayou gozaimasu, Team Kuka Sensei.
あーアダム君、どうぞ。
Ohio gozaimasu.
おはよ
Konnichiwa.
う。クリスティさん、どうぞ。
こんにちは。おはようございます。
おはよ
She said, if I ever took an IRL class on one of the aspects, I'd have to learn just the formality of it. That's expected,
Hi.
yeah.
は
Right.
い。いいえ。いいえ。はい。いいえ。はい。じゃあまた。
あ、田中君ですか？
No.
いいえ。
あ、じゃあ上野君ですか？
いいえ。大島です。
I don't know how to say that one. How do I type that?
ダリル・スミス君ですか？
はい。
ダリル・スミス君ですか？
はい。ダリル・スミスです。
ダレル・スミス君ですか In Japanese, you turn a sentence into a question by putting
Ha.
ka at the end, which kind of makes a question mark redundant.
ダリル・スミス君ですか？
Question
はい
maker.
ダリル・スミス君ですか？
ダレル・スミス君ですか あー、スーザンさんですか
いいえ。
あ、クリスティさんですか
はい。
あ
Baby!
あー、ク
That's
リスティさん
Susan
ですか
Des.
いいえ。
お、スーザンさんですか
Wait, does it?
あー
Yeah. Jamata. That's right.
あー クリスティさんどうぞ。
Franco-kun.
Franco-kun desu ka?
はい。
あークリスティさんどうも。
My pop is like,
あ
see
ー
ya.
じゃあスーズンさんどう
See you
ぞ。
later.
Adam kun desu ka?
Hi.
あ
When are these
アダム君ですか。
I love these videos so much.
あ
They keep you engaged
じゃあ
because they're so
フランコ
cheesy.
君どうぞ。
Sensei desu ka?
はい。フランコ君どうも。How about this one? 皆さん、大島さんですか？田中さんですか？上野さんですか？
I don't know your actor.
Ueno-san desu.
です。はい。上野さんです。大島さんですか？田中さんですか？
Tanaka.
Tanaka-san
田中
san
さん
desu.
です。はい、田中さんです。Well, let's find out.
大島さんですか？
いいえ、上野です。
あ、上野さんですね。
はい。
大島さんですか？
いいえ、田中です。
あ、田中さんですね。
はい。
大島くん？
She got offended.
大島くんですね。
はい。
ね?
Ne?
What's ne?
No.
A sentence ending with ne is like an English sentence where you go,
Isn't it?
we would, wouldn't we? Or she didn't, did she? Or you're Oshima, aren't you?
Aren't you?
大島くんですね。
はい。
So,
クリスティさんですね。
はい。
じゃあ、クリスティさん、I want you to tell me who these people are. どうぞ。
right?
ア
No,
ダム
not
さん
Franco.
ですね。
あ、アダム君。
アダムくんですね。
Hi.
Goodness. Wait, why did they say that? What's wrong? Is Adam not a?
フランコくん。
Is Adam not an adult, or do we have to refer to the? I was about to say the pronoun. It's not the pronoun. The what is it called? Sonakun, Sama, all that. Forget what it's called. For simplicity, just put that down as in it. I guess so. I'll do both. In it. I like having all that just as examples.
ですね。
はい。
Yeah, an honorific. Like, do you have to? Does the honorific have to be what you're referring to? Like, they're referring to Franco, but they say Franco-kun, even though he's an adult now. So wouldn't that be Franco-san?
スー
ちょっと
ズンさん
待ってください。
ですね。
はい。
Slow down.
ティム先生ですね。
はい。クリスティさん、どうも。Can you hear the difference between ka and ne? フランコ君ですか？
はい。
ああ、フランコ君ですね。Japanese also has these filler words that mean nothing at all. You know, things like
Teachers refer to, I don't know, but what's her name? Christy-san had to refer to Adam-kun with a kun and not a san. Or did you just have, is that just the environment of the classroom? Teachers refer to their students using familiar honorifics because they're older than the students, even if they're adults. They use kun for the boys, san for the girls because chan is seen as too familiar.
well, like, you know. Japanese has those words too. Let's see if you can hear them.
あ、田中くんですか？
いいえ。
あ、じゃあ上野。
Aja. I don't know how to write that one. Aja. What the scallop?
くんですか？
What did you hear? クリスティさんどうぞ。
Scallop.
エト
はい。
Eto?
フランコ君。
Ah.
Oh.
Oh,
Adam gun.
I guess
Ja.
Hi. Ja, which is kind of like, well. Which is kind of like, which is kind of like, oh. Hi. You're all really getting the hang of this.
Oh,
Are you ready
okay.
to test
like-
your knowledge?
Oh.
Ja, minasan, game desu. Hey, let's see how well you can remember your very first Japanese words. You'll see a Japanese word flash up on the screen, and the first one who knows what it is, ring your bell and give your answer.
We don't have a bell.
Ja,
You guys
minasan.
just okay. You know, wait. We're gonna do this game, but with the chat. Okay, so it's just gonna be you, Amy, and Aaron, because you guys are the only ones here. So get ready.
Better desu.
Instead of ringing up, you're not gonna ring a bell. Just like type the answer.
Dozo.
Domo.
Dozo.
どうも
Dozo.
どうも
Dozo.
Domo.
じゃあ、どうぞ。
What does that mean? What does that mean? I literally can't participate because I've been learning the language for 6 years. What's this mean? Anyone know? Anyone know what this word means? Naruto. Nice.
あ、クリスティさん、どうぞ。
Sensei
Which means?
teacher
はい。先生、teacher. じゃあ、クリスティさん、
A
どう
sticker?
ぞ。
Incredible.
はい。
What I would do for
Ja.
him, for Tim Cook
次
Sensei
で
to
す
be my sensei.
Next.
Sayonara.
あ、フランコ君、どうぞ。
さようなら。
さようなら。
If,
はい。
if that's the kanji for sensei, I just don't
Goodbye.
even.
はい。どうぞ。はい。じゃあ、次です。
Sayonara. Minasan. What's minasan mean? Sayonara. That's how you say that's the kanji for mina? Minasan.
あ、クリスティさん、どうぞ。
皆さん
皆さん、はい。Which means?
everyone
Everyone. はい。あ、クリスティさん。
I've just watched like the beginning, like only 20 episodes of this whole thing. But now when I see these words or hear like minasan, I don't even think
あ、アダム君、どうぞ。
like
Dozo.
in English
Hi,
to go
dozo, which
everyone.
means?
I just think, oh, I know what
Please?
that means.
はい。Please. Or go ahead.
Dozo.
Or there you are. どう
Do
ぞ。
you know what I mean? Like I don't even think I don't
Yeah,
go through the
次です。
process of like translating minasan means everyone.
Ah,
I'm just like
Susan-san, どうぞ。
I know what that means.
pleased to meet you
Which is good.
Pleased to meet you. Or in Japanese?
どう
I
ぞ
hope I can get
よろ
that
しく
with
どうぞ
everything
よろし
here.
く。はい。あスーザンさん。どうぞ。
どうも
Now, let's try the same thing, but this time you'll see an English word and say what it means in Japanese.
Konnichiwa.
あ、アダム君、どうぞ。
Konnichiwa.
はい、こんにちは。じゃあ、どうぞ。
Domo.
Dozo,
Yeah.
dozo, yoroshiku.
次です。
Thanks, Amy. How do you do? Hajimemashite.
あ、スーザンどうぞ。
はじめまして
はい。
Hi.
is MR。
Des.
あ、クリスティさんどうぞ。
です
はい。です。
Des.
どうぞ。
どうも
じゃあ、次です。あ、フランコ君。
Domo.
どうも。
Arigato.
はい。
Christy
どうも
going off. Frank got one.
どうぞ。
Or Franco-kun.
どうも。
はい。皆さん、どうも。So who is our winner? あ、フランコ君、1、2、3。スーザンさん、1、
Not
2。
Susan-san. Did you see Susan did her nails?
クリスティさん、1、2、3。
Is it a tie between Christy-san
Adam
and
gun.
Franco-kun?
1、2。
Oh my god, it is.
クリスティさんとフランコ君です。クリスティさんとフランコ君、おめでとう。Congratulations。よくできました。Very good。じゃあ皆さん、さようなら。
さようなら
How do you say it? Amedeto? I don't know how to spell it actually. Now I
Now
can't
that
spell
you've started
English.
learning Japanese, we wanted to give you a glimpse of
What?
this unique. 1, 2, 3. Adam君。
I love these parts. This is when he just talks about just Japan.
Now that you've started learning Japanese, we wanted to give you a glimpse of this unique country. Japan, famous for its natural beauty and modern technology.
Bullet train.
Its mix of the ancient and contemporary. Its fascinating traditions that invite a further peek. When you visit Japan, you'll most likely begin in one of the big cities, like the capital of Japan, Tokyo. Many visitors never get past Tokyo, and they get the impression that Japan is just a big city. But most of Japan lies in the beautiful countryside outside of the big cities. This is where Japanese themselves like to go when they have a chance. The country is full of exquisite beauty, both natural and man-made. Japanese try to mix the two. So if you visit Japan, you can't say you really saw the place unless you go to the city as well as the country. One of the things that intimidates people about Japanese is the writing. It's, shall we say, challenging. It doesn't use one set of characters, but why not? 3 of them. Hiragana, katakana, and kanji. We'll start
Who's eating
with
the paper?
hiragana,
What
that's
the
we do
heck?
in Japan.
Who's eating my kanji?
When you were a kid, if you're not one still, did you ever look up at clouds and say to yourself, that looks like something? Like your great aunt Sue? Or a mythological beast? Or your great aunt Sue, the mythological beast? Well, you'll get to do that again, only this
The
time
Fable
with
learning
5 hiragana
Titanium!
characters, beginning with this one. Ah,
So glad you're here.
ah, ah, ah. Ah.
Ah.
That looks like... Aloha.
Yeah.
A is for aloha.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this. This is actually how I learned these letters because of him.
Eat. Another Hawaii analogy. Now let's take the hiragana u. Sort of sounds like u.
Aloha.
E. U. E.
E.
Which kind of looks like the letter H. Just drop off the ch sound and leave the
Okay.
E.
Should I farm this fight or keep crafting or gathering? You should craft this knowledge or gather this knowledge, Aaron.
E. O.
Oh. Over the green.
Golf ball over the green. O. A. E.
Do gathering though.
U.
Craft gather.
E. O.
But what does it mean? Well, you see, we put a, I, u, and so forth together to make words. じゃあ、Susan-san, どうぞ。
あ。
あ。
Thank you, Stream Elements.
Japanese can't even say
If you'd like to donate to the stream,
that's-
or if
those
you'd
are-
like to donate to this for this website
Cut the stop between them.
for allowing education to be free, do that.
じゃあ、
Because they're it's
どうぞ。
worth it.
え。
はい。え。どうぞ。
え。
That's another way to say hi. え。Hi
That's like
is
yeah.
to yes as A is to yeah. Yeah. じゃあ、
Yeah.
どうぞ。
い。
はい。い。どうぞ。
Wait, when did you get your stream get quality options? I don't know.
い。
I didn't do anything different.
はい。い。
え。
いいえ。
イエ
はい。いいえ。はい。いいえ。じゃあ、どうぞ。
U.
え。
Ue.
どうぞ。
Oh yeah, ue means up. No, don't do that. Ue. Up. What is that? What does down mean? Because if I'm gonna have up, what is down? I forget. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm glad that I have options now. I don't know why it was forced. Down in Japanese is shita. Thank you, Amy. I remember learning that in class, but I forgot. Down.
Oh.
はい。どうぞ。
Yep. I remember the kanji.
Alright.
That's like one of the few I learned in class. I missed that class so much. I did Japanese 102. So I was taking Japanese. That was my first semester in college. I took a Japanese 101. And then Japanese 102 happened. Or I took Japanese 102. But that was also in spring 2020. And there's a funny little pandemic that happened during that time. She was very old. And she didn't know how to merge the classes from in-person to online. And she didn't know how to do that. So you can imagine how well I learned. I dropped that class and I never got back into it.
はい。青い。
Until now.
青い。
GPP.
Is it called?
GPPB.
color 青い。
Aoi.
Ah.
Okay, I don't get copyrighted.
ペンです。青いペンです。青い。
Aoi pen desu.
Today on
Oh, wait.
Irashai,
Okay, we
we
gotta write
learned
down
how
pen.
to ask for and confirm others' names.
Onamae wa?
大島さん
Franco-kun
ですか？
desu ka?
いいえ、上野です。
あ、上野さんですね。
Ueno-san desu. Nee,
あ
that's right.
田中君ですか？
いいえ。
あ、じゃあ上野君ですか？
いいえ。大島です。
大島君、大島君。
ああ。クリスティさんですか？
いいえ。
スーザンさんですか？
Hi.
And we learned how to greet others in the morning.
Konnichiwa. Ohayo.
Ohayo.
おはようございます。
So you have lots of new words to try out on your friends and family. Or maybe you want to try and impress your sushi chef. Now you can say, Konnichiwa
He's
to him
cute.
and
It's
say,
Emilio
Domo, when he
Patrick.
hands you that yummy piece of rice and octopus tentacle. Bon appetit! Whoops, wrong language. 皆さん、さようなら。
はい。はい。はい。はい。
By the way, I'm so glad I chose this font.
Hi.
It's actually, if you guys didn't notice, my stream layout is different from the last time.
Hi.
I changed the fonts and I put this new Deep Sea one. But I think that was for the best using this one, Pop Happiness, because it's also a Japanese font, so
Hi.
they actually show up on stream.
Hi.
I didn't even think about that.
Hi. 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 Hi.
How do you greet your friend? Ohio.
Hi.
I was gonna do
Hi.
this to be like, let me teach, or let me let the chat do this. But I think that would be too slow, unless you guys want to do it. Pop Happiness Standard, my beloved. Yes, I love it. I love Pop Happiness. It's a good looking font. Thanks, Titanium. My font knowledge is good. It's awesome. Thank you. There are 3 entire people here. Please do it yourself. You will learn so much. I love you. I've already done it though. Ohio. Ohio gozaimasu. How do you ask for someone? Onamae wa? Konnichiwa. Ka. Ne. Ja. The circle, the filler words. Ja. Eto. Maybe O? I don't. You can do whatever you want. Sensei. Sayonara. Oops. I can't do straight line. Sayonara, sensei, minasan, dozo, dozo yoroshiku. Konnichiwa. Hajimemashite. Hai. Desu. Domo. What is that? Is that because I'm zoomed out? No, they're all dubbed up. I think that's That's what they're trying to do. E. Oops, I was actually right in the Japanese. U. E. O. Ie. Ue. Aoi. How do I do it? Again? Do it again. Repetition is key. You're right. You're right. How do you do Forgot. There we go. It's like owie. 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 I know I'm right for all of these. I don't have to check. If you guys want to check, you can click right there. Now, instead of doing number 3, we're going to take a detour. We're going to do Duolingo. And if you guys use T-Mobile, make sure to get your Super Duolingo 3 months free. It'll help your mission. Help their mission. Say goodbye to ads too. There was a Duolingo Con. DuoCon 2022 recently. 26th. What day is it? 29th? 3 days ago. It's incredible. Now YouTube content allows. And Wanikani, I think I was gonna do that too. That's the kanji one, right? Yes, this is exactly what I was gonna use. I was gonna do this like later on though, like a different episode. Cause kanji's for the other people. I'm trying to make this work so other people can learn alongside. So I don't want to do kanji just yet until we learn numbers. Cause that's usually like the first kanji they learn, right? Oh, you think of going under because of the style?
Places everyone. We are live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Psst, Lily, we're on.
Wait, what? You never said there'd be cameras.
Welcome to Duolingo's DuoCon 2022. We're so happy you could join us. Aren't we, Lily? Lily?
Over the moon.
Duolingo is passionate about the world of language. Languages are how we share our stories, how we connect as humans. Learning new languages brings us closer together. And as we all try to understand and communicate better with each other, do we need a universal language? A language everyone speaks, no matter where they're from.
A language that would let everyone talk to me? Pass.
They say math is a universal language.
Hard pass.
What about dance? Or food?
I do like food. Plus, if people are chewing, they're not talking to me.
Ooh, I know! Music!
Okay. I'm listening.
Yes, I knew I'd get you with music. We'll find out a lot more today about universal languages, along with lots of exciting news about Duolingo. First up, Ananya Rajkoria, Senior Software Engineer of Duolingo R&D, who will share the ins and outs and hows and whys of Duolingo's new
Girls are
design.
lesbians, I think.
And then, Professor Lira Boroditsky will show us how the language we speak actually shapes how we think.
A moment, Duolingo. My name.
Look what they're gonna do. They're gonna
or even
change
go
the
into
layout
another
from
tab
this
and the language on channel. We
to
wanted
this.
to do a
Look at how much in depth. She's like 3D. Isometric Sonic 3D Blast Duolingo.
better confident that you may notice. We've incorporated practice directly into the path in your better for learning. We've kept all of our existing content and reorganized it into a single path. In this diagram, you can see how we've interspersed our existing skill content with our newly incorporated learning features, such as our popular short stories.
I love
We've
that
then
they have stories. I
sectioned
haven't even
our
done one
course
yet, but I just
into
think that's a neat.
smaller units for more achievable milestones. We have not and do not plan to remove practice. Practice is very important. In our path, there are 3 ways
When
in
you
which
guys,
you'll see practice.
if you guys ever watch this,
At the beginning of the present
there's a
path
Lit.
to
She's cute.
follow
She's happy.
are features. You started learning a language and where it was getting using have.
This one, this one I watched.
So I'll be speaking to
It's
you
really
using
good.
language because I can. This is one of these magical abilities that
It's a really good watch. Kidney Finger. Duolingo side quests. Yeah. Here we go. What was I gonna do? Shop. They told me I have something. Double or nothing. Okay. Oh, I forgot lingots are like super special. I'm just gonna relearn Duolingo right now on stream. I don't want to do story yet. Wait, I'm gonna have my stream chat on my phone so I can look at this. 'Cause when I click out, I can't see you guys' stuff. Shisu. What is that one?
うす、こす、こす、こす、寿司、牛、しす、うす、牛、う、し、すす、しう、しこ、しこ、すす、こし、しこ、しう、ここ、こし、こし、
I love you.
こ、すす、
Meaning? Suit. What does that mean? What is toot? Oh wait, shishi.
ここ
Coco. 2年生。
ここ
Yay. Nice. Awesome. Few days left to get out of the Bronze League, guys. Thank you. And look at me and Mayo tried to do this before. Look at here's Mayo. We met in 2017. Look at you can tell because he has a Persona 5. He drew that himself. We were so excited for Persona 5. We were trying to learn Japanese together, but he only did a day. He did one day, and then that's it. It does check out. It checks out completely. Restore it with practice, or upgrade it to what is this? Legendary? Whoa. Stay focused. Complete this challenge with fewer than 3 mistakes to advance.
Ni.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a way to make it so you don't see these English and you just have to read it. And I kind of want that. 2. Ni.
1
Chi. Oh, oops.
1
Yay. Yo. What?
Yo.
Yon.
4
I know this letter or number. I wonder why. I know yon. San.
3
Sa.
4
Oh.
3
I'll put some music on to make this a little bit less. I'm just doing this. You guys like Finkel's World?
Ku.
6
Ro. 7 Na.
7 6
おはよ
We learned that.
う。う。
はい。
はい。
お。
お。
はい。
Yes. She's so excited.
おはよ
Yes. legend. But it's still cracked? Why is it cracked?
4
That was hold on. That was not even like a Japanese thing. That was just incredibly easy. It said which one is 4? And it had the like that was too much. That was too simple.
7
Which one of these is 7?
7
Shiroi.
白い2
Base jumping. That's what I'm doing later. What's better than 5 in a row?
7 青
1
1はい
Mm-hmm.
2 1 1
4
2 2
4赤
おはよ
赤い
白青
It's fixed. We did it. We did it, gamers. What does this mean? One mistake to practice.
1
寿司
Yoru.
夜こんにちは野菜
Teriyaki.
照り
Oh, wait. I forgot to do the thing
焼
again.
き
Zari, that's fucking real. Love this for you.
お酒さようならさようなら
Yasai.
野菜
They actually have like different text to speech for the characters.
こんにちは
Hello. Sweet. I don't know this one. Amai?
甘い
That's a guess. You can't miss.
野菜
Is the bird like Monokuma? I guess so. I'm gonna post another GIF actually, because you said that. Sake.
酒お酒
寿司
Sushi?
寿司
Want Hoshi?
欲しい
甘い
Amai, sweet apparently. Yoru.
夜
照り焼き照り焼き
夜
Night.
お酒お
Sake.
酒
欲しい
Want. Perfect.
き
Go to
夜
move.
む
Read.
読む
I learned that in class, but I kind of forgot. Kind of forgot a bit. I love this song. It doesn't fit learning Japanese, but I like it. Lu.
る
Where? I don't know.
切る
夜
Night.
切る
Where?
読む
Read. No.
の
Yasai.
野菜
Yeah.
や野菜
Osake.
酒
He.
け
お酒
No.
飲む
That was I was gotta put yomu.
飲む
Drink. Su-
す
Sushi.
寿司
Be.
り
寿司
Yeah, right. I was like, I hesitated for a second because like sushi is just sushi. Teriyaki.
照り焼き
Te.
て照り焼き
I wonder. Suki.
好き
好き
Like. He. This Duolingo shit easy. There's nothing.
甘い
汚い
Itanai. I don't remember. Dirty, I think? Yeah. Hoshi.
欲しい
甘い
Sweet.
汚い
欲しい
Want. Let's go! Oh, do you guys have Duolingo? So I can add you guys? Hello? Anyone? I found a good gift. Please look in announcements. If you guys, anyone who's not a part of it already, I have a Discord server, and I might add a Japanese channel just to help encourage me to actually keep streaming this, and to learn. So yeah, I have a Discord in the About section. I unlocked the leaderboards. Check out this week's competition. What? What did they talk about? Okay. I had this already. It's been here. I'm gonna do Hiragana 4 and then get back to episodes. Me. This is new stuff. Me. Inu.
犬
Hare?
晴れ
Neko.
猫
Tori. These are so cute. These looks really cute.
鳥
犬
Kumori.
曇り
Kumori.
猫
Neko.
猫
I don't know. Me? Mimi.
み
Mimi is ear.
鳥
Tori.
鳥
目
Eye.
背中
Sen.
中
Back.
冬
I don't know.
冬
Winter. Mimi.
耳
Hare.
晴れ
曇り
Kumori. Senake?
中
Senaka. Senaka.
耳
Ear. Me.
目
晴れ
Hare. Sunny. On second thought, I think I'm just gonna do this and then go back to 3 because they're getting the stuff I don't even know. Or I guess that's the point. You know what? Tori.
鳥
犬
Dog. Neko.
猫
鳥
Tori. Bird.
犬猫
Cat. Mm-mm.
背中
Senaka. Oh my god, I just did it. Senaka. Senaka. Seneca. Seneca. I don't remember. Oh, back? Yes. Mimi.
み
Seneca.
背中耳
Mimi. Ear. Me.
目
Fuyu.
冬
Yeah.
夏
Natsu. Don't know. I don't know that at all.
夏
I don't know. Wow, that's like I have no clue for this one. Hand. Oh, summer.
夏
Summer.
冬
Winter. Natsu.
夏
cloudy. Kumori.
曇り
晴れ
Hare. Sunny. Hiru.
昼
曇り
Kumori. Cloudy. Hare.
晴れ昼
Hiru. I don't remember. Sun. Daytime.
Hiru.
Damn it. Is there settings? There we go. That's everything. They don't have the. See, this is what I want. Makes it so it's not in English. You have to actually like recognize the hiragana.
Natsu.
Summer.
昼
Daytime. Ooh. Sure.
甘い
Oh, San? How did she say it? Hold on.
3
Oh, okay. Didn't even sound like anything.
あ、おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. Sweden. Sweden.
スウェーデン
今は2時です。
今は2時です。It is now 2 o'clock. Oh my god.
机が6つあります。
Pause the music.
机が6つあります。机が6つあります。机が6つあります。
Tsukue. I remember what that means. Tsukue.
机が6つあります。机が6つあります。
I don't remember.
机が6つあります。
I don't like that it just says it tells you.
机が6つあります。
Mutsu.
9個6つ。机が6つあります。
あり
ます。
リンゴが7個あります。リンゴが7個あります。
There are 7 apples.
水曜日
Wednesday.
今日は歌を歌います。
I knew that was a day. If there were more than one day there, that probably would have been harder. Because I just knew it's a day.
今日は歌を歌います。今日は歌を歌います。今日は歌を歌います。
I don't want to
友
lie.
達
Oh, that's not even. No, this is all I know.
今日は歌を歌います。
That's all I know. I took a taxi. 私
忙しのりまし
I don't know.
バイ
Who is she? I forget.
で、
How do you say who? Remember.
彼女、姉、誰、
Dare, that's what it
誰
is. Dare? Dare?
は、
I'd be Dare
か、
Oh, wait, no. Dare desu.
です。
Dare desu
か、
ka? It's like close, but that, how do you get the she part? Yeah. There's one egg. Ichi. I don't know other university students. Daigaku?
大学生
Oh, Daigakusei, that's right. Daigakusei. How do you say students?
5歳ナオミ東京います5歳
I guess this. Oh. That one is water. Sore
それ
ga.
が
I forgot how to say water.
茶水
That one.
田中です
Sore ga.
水
Very nice.
今、1時です。
Ichi. G.
じ、でか、
2時です。2時です。田中じ、
Oh,
2時
Niji.
です。
4時4分です。10 4時4分です。じ4分です。
午後10時に寝ます。
No idea.
午後10時に寝ます。
I hear.
午後10時に寝ま、午後10時に寝ます。
No, I don't want to try if I don't know it.
5
国
I forgot. I learned that in 101. I forgot. I scored 0.6 out of 5. Oh man. that's enough for Duolingo for today. So now let's get back to these. How many? I was on 22.
Konnichiwa. Tim Cook です。GPTV です。アンテナです。じゃあどうぞいらっしゃい。まさこさんです。
あ、ティム先生、こんにちは。
こんにちは。まさこさん、どうぞ。
はじめまして、まさこクックです。どうぞよろしく。
アシスタントですね。
はい、アシスタントです。スクリプトです。じゃあ、ティム先生、どうぞ。
どうも。コントロールルームです。こんにちは。お名前は？
スティーブです。
ディレクターですね。
はい。
どうも。スタジオです。じゃあどうぞ。皆さんどうぞ。スタジオです。皆さんおはようございます。
おはようございます。
皆さんおはようございます。
おはようございます、
お
Tim
はようご
先
ざいま
生。
す。お名前は？
お名前は？
はい。
お、
フランコ君。
ティムです。お名前は？
フランコです。
あ、フランコ君ですね。どうも。お名前は？
クリスティです。
ああ、クリスティさんですね。どうも。お名前は？
スーザンです。
スーザンさんですね。どうも。お名前は？
アダムです。
あ、アダム君ですね。皆さんどうも。By now, I think I can remember your names, but today we'll learn a little more about you. I'm going to show you a sentence about someone, and you guess who it is. アダム君ですか？
いえ。
おー、じゃあ、クリスティさんですか？
はい。
ああ、クリスティさん。
Damn, Christy son.
Next is, じゃあ、
I remember this.
どうぞ。
It'll shock you.
スーザンさんですか？いえ。アダム君ですか？
はい。
Look at that.
アダム君ですね。
Adam Kun plays a guitar.
じゃあ、My mother is from England. じゃあ、アダム君、どうぞ。
フランコ君ですか？
いいえ。
クリスティさんですか？
いえ。
スーザンさんですね。
はい。
あ、スーザンさんですね。じゃあ、I have 4 sisters and 7 brothers. じゃあ、スーザンさん、どうぞ。
アダム君ですか？
いえ。
フランコ君ですか？
はい。
ああ、フランコ君ですね。じゃあ、I've been acting for 15 years. じゃあ、フランコ君、どうぞ。
アダム君ですか？
いえ。
クリスティ
Christy son.
ですか？
This,
はい。
yeah.
クリスティさん。
クリスティさん。
She seems like an actor.
ああ、クリスティさんですね。皆さん、どうも。Remember that ka is for asking a question and ne is confirming the answer.
大島さんですか？
いいえ、上野です。
あ、上野さんですね。
はい。
クリスティ・ウォルトンさんですか？
はい。
あ、クリスティ・ウォルトンさんです。はい。アダム・マックスウェル君ですか？
いいえ、アダム・マックスです。
あ、すみません。アダム・マックス君ですね。はい。アダム・マックス君です。
Next time you guys see this page, it's gonna be all in hiragana.
カミングス君ですか？
いいえ。
すみません。
あ、Franco Calamies です。
あ、すみません。フランコ・カラミーズ君ですね。
はい。
はい。フランコ・カラミーズ君です。スーザン・ローズさんですか？
いえ、スーザン・ロードです。
あ、すみません。スーザン・ロードさんですね。
はい。
すみません。すみません。スーザン・ロードさんです。Now let's introduce you to some useful Japanese expressions and gestures which are different from Americans. Take this expression. Sumimasen is another one of those words that has lots of uses. To apologize, sumimasen. To get someone's attention, sumimasen.
Excuse me.
Or even to say thank you, sumimasen, which to Japanese is sometimes like apologizing. Sort of like this guy.
あ、すみません。
あ、いいえ。あ、すみません。
はい。
あ、すみません。はい。
どうもすみません。
So you see, sumimasen has multiple meanings, and so does this word, domo.
Domo.
What's domo?
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. But if domo is thank you, you may wonder why people appear to be thanking each other so often.
Ah, domo.
あ、どうもどうも。
Domo.
I still don't understand this one.
じゃあどうも。
Ah, domo.
It's like a goodbye
Domo for
also
what?
and a hello.
Domo for nothing. It's just an expression to fill time. The next word you should be careful with is Adam-kun, dozo.
Konnichiwa.
Hi. Konnichiwa. Good afternoon. Hello. Or simply hi. There are a couple of things you'll want to know just to say konnichiwa. Ja, dozo.
あ、ジョンソンさんこんにちは。
Ah, Matsumoto-san, konnichiwa.
Japanese don't hug or kiss or even pat on the shoulder. In fact, they don't generally touch each other at all.
Oh, I just looked
at
at
least not in public.
the stream chat and look how the kanji look.
Ah,
For each Nii-san.
Matsumoto-san, konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Ah, konnichiwa.
In English, you can say hi all day long. Not so with konnichiwa. It's like good morning or good afternoon. Once you've said it, that's it. By now, you've figured out that Japanese bow a lot. But be sure you have the right bow. Japanese do not bow this way. Or this way. No, Japanese don't bow that way. They bow this way. The more important you are, the lower they bow for you, which means the less important you are, the lower you bow for them. And if you don't know who's more important, just try to bow lower and longer than the other person. Tom-san, domo.
Domo.
Franco-kun, ohayo.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Kurisi-san, ohayo.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Susan-san, ohayo.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Adam-kun, ohayo.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
皆さんどうも。
Here's something else to be aware of. Other little gestures Japanese make, like when they point to themselves. They don't point this way. They point this way.
横山です。
It's always good to know other people's social customs, which is just as important as knowing their language. In fact, if you don't know their language at all, you can still learn a few simple things to cross the culture gap. Say you're doing business with Japanese people. Let's see if there's anything wrong with this exchange. どうぞ.
My name is Yoshihide Fujimura, Daiichi Freight Company.
Yoshihide Fujimura?
Yoshihide Fujimura.
Yoshi. Is it all right if I call you Yoshi?
So, is it all right if he calls him Yoshi?
No.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Right. It's not okay. Even if the names are difficult, at least try to pronounce them correctly. This is the man's name. Adam Gung, try reading this.
Yoshihide Fujimura.
Hi, Yoshihide Fujimura. You remember how to pronounce the 5 vowel sounds? It's pronounced Yoshihide Fujimura, which means the American should call him Kurisi-san, どうぞ.
Mr. Fujimura.
Hi. Yoshihide is his given name, but Japanese usually call each other by their family name, unless they're close friends. The American should have called him Mr. Fujimura or Fujimura-san.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Fujimura. Here, let me give you my card. My name is Robert Johnson with the ABC Printing Company.
What's wrong with this scene?
It's a rumpled card.
What's wrong with that?
Not a very good first impression.
Right. If that's the only card you have, you might as well skip the meishi exchange, because to a Japanese businessman, a rumpled, dirty meishi shows that you don't think he's very important to you. Oh, and when you receive a meishi, use both hands.
I'll give you my card, too. Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite.
Much better. And don't forget to bow slightly. 皆さん、よくできました. Very good. じゃ、さようなら.
Sayonara.
You'll be able to read this whole thing
Here you go, guys.
fairly soon, actually.
You guys need this.
But for now, let's go
A-U-E-O.
back to these ones. Oh. Let's start with the hiragana a. Aloha. A. Draw the arms first, then the body, then the skirt. Arms, body, skirt. If you're asking yourself, what does it matter what order I draw this? You'll find out after you get stuck in the habit of drawing it wrong. Your writing will forever look like you're in kindergarten. Arms, body, E. As in Hawaii. E. Down, hook, angle right. Make sure you get that hook action down there at the bottom. Down, hook, angle right. Person. Diagonal line. A cursive H. Top, diagonal line, cursive H. And last, the letter O over the green. O. Remember, think of it as a golf tee stuck in the ground on a golf green with the ball.
And here's Susan-san doing it. I'm going to skip this because I don't think it'll be that interesting for a stream. If you guys want to watch it, of course, just click it, watch it there.
Skirt.
Helps to
Down
practice
a little bit
that.
more this
Though,
way.
honestly, I don't.
Like
kind of given up trying to actually learn how to write it because I don't even write in English that much anymore. So I don't think I'm going to be writing Japanese anytime soon.
Kind of like T over
But
the
it helps to learn.
Sayonara.
皆さん、こんにちは. You know who I am, Tim. But you don't know these two new faces, Nestor Gintero-kun and Celine Morris-san. They're two Irashai students who will be joining us as we learn more about the art of putting a sentence together. That's right, we're going to learn all about Japanese grammar. Not fun, you say? Nonsense. Why, I bet you have tons of questions to ask me about nouns and particles already. Well, maybe tons of questions is a bit exaggerated, but surely something comes to mind.
Tim Sensei, I have one. You've said that des means am, and since your name is Tim Cook, that means you would introduce yourself as Tim Cook des. But where is the I? You know, for I am Tim Cook.
That's a good question. The truth is, Japanese often don't bother with pronouns like I or you or he, so all you really have to say is am Tim Cook or Tim Cook desu to introduce yourself. For instance, if I said Celine-san desu, I would be saying you are Celine, although in this case, des would mean are. In Japanese, you only have to remember one word, des, to say is, am, and are. Pretty simple, huh?
But if des means am, why didn't you say that first? You know, des Tim Cook, as in am Tim Cook.
In Japanese, the verb, in this case, des, always goes at the end of the sentence. So you see, in Japanese, you don't need a pronoun such as I or you, and the verb has to go at the end of the sentence. So there you have it. Tim Cook desu. It's backwards from English. じゃあ、文法博士の文法ポイントでした。
じゃあ皆さん, now let's see what your new vocabulary words look like in Japanese. You've just started learning hiragana, so the words probably still look like a bunch of squiggly lines to you, but with practice, you'll begin to recognize the words, even if you can't remember all the individual hiragana. Joining us to practice the words you've learned is Don Watkins-san. Don-san, hajimemashite.
はじめまして。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。お願いします。
Hi. Here are some reading hints to help you with hiragana. Try to recognize any hiragana you do know, count the syllables in the word, or make a picture out of it in your mind to help you read it. じゃあ、Don-san, どうぞ。
Sensei.
先生。
はい。先生です。Now,
Sensei.
です。
This is matching.
はい。こんにちは。ございます。ございます。
Good morning.
Apologize to someone.
Wait, we gotta get the beginning.
さようなら。
さようなら。
Today on Irashai, we learned how to apologize to someone.
すみません。
Well, that's all for today. You've learned some valuable things today, but most importantly, how to bow correctly. And if you accidentally bump heads while you're practicing your bows, well, you know what to say. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. Don't forget to practice what you've learned. A good way to make it stick in your brain is to teach someone else. Oh, and watch those heads. Minasan, sayonara.
They're just gonna keep doing it. They have fun around here. Look at that. They have fun. Okay, get a look at this, guys. Get a look of here. The whole thing. Actually, wait, it's probably gonna be small. So here, scroll down, because I'm gonna go through this. Okay. You want to know something? Onamae Oh, actually, I don't gotta write it. You guys know. Onamae wa. Particle. Ka. Ne. Sumimasen. Getting someone's attention. Saying thank you. Apologizing. And that's it. It's also used as an domo means thank you, and it's also used as an expression for I don't know what they were doing. I think it was greeting and saying goodbye, but I'm still not sure on that. They didn't really explain. What is the word that can only be said only once to someone? Konnichiwa. I think I'll check that. The less important you are, the less the blank and the blank. The less you need to bow. The less important you are, the blank and the blank you need to bow. The lower, or I know you. If you're less important, you don't go as deep with your bow. How do you greet your teacher in the morning? Ohayo gozaimasu. They point to their nose. It's okay to call it no. It's better to skip it. Yeah. It is polite to receive a name card with both hands. Yes. You do not have to bow in a business situation. No, you should probably bow. Trace. Go on. I can't do that. I'm doing this with a mouse. That's te. Ooh. Ooh, that's a better ooh, I guess. Tim Cook desu literally means am Tim Cook. In English, because you don't usually use pronouns such as I, you, or he in Japanese if it is understood. Also need to remember that the verb always goes at the end of the sentence in Japanese. Bunpo hakase no bunpo pointo deshita means this was Professor Grammar's grammar point. Why do they put this? They cheat. Or even then, it's just matching. Me. Po, ni, chi. Wait. Po, ni, chi wa. I forgot there's an N there. Onamae wa. I said, what is for? Filling time. Okay. I guess. That right? Konnichiwa. Yep. The less important, the lower, and the longer you need to bow. Okay, that's interesting. The longer? So if you're less important, you bow longer? Okay. Ohayo, their nose. Yep. FTTF. Yes. And. Yay. We did it. Irashai bros. Was there more? I forgot. I completely forgot to take notes. It was about bowing and like minor things. We didn't actually learn too much there. Apologize. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's all we learned. Apologizing. It was just a review lesson.
Domo, 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 domo.
Get ready. Get ready for the hardest song of your life.
Minasan, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Tim Cook desu. Today we're going to travel back in time. That's right. Travel way back to a time when you were very small. And you are going to relive a monumental moment in your life. A moment when you felt you had achieved the impossible. Yes, that's right. Today you're going to learn how to count. じゃあ、いいですか?
Get ready, guys.
どうも。はい。はあ、どうも。じゃあ、これ、どうぞ。どうぞ。34123412341234123どうもどうもどうも。はあ。ふし。どうも。
I wish you guys were in chat. I wish there's people here to do that in chat.
皆さんどうぞ。34567皆さんどうもどうも。じゃあもう一度どうぞ。
One more time. That's what that means. Hold up.
1
I should be writing this down. Lesson 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 spoilers 9 10もう一度 One more time, I think. That's basically what it means, but I don't know if that's the exact translation. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shichi can also be Nana, and she can also be Yon.
Ni, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。じゃあ、皆さん、どうぞ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。はい。じゃあ、皆さん、どうぞ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
9?
9、10。
じゃあ皆さんどうぞ。
2 use.
9、10。はい。
1、
classrooms.
2、3、4、
I'm melting away.
5、6、
I think I made it to here.
7、8、
It's a
9。
long way away, but I'm trying to get 5 done today.
Now that you know your numbers, you can use them to say what grade you're in and impress your fellow classmates.
1年生です。2年生です。
It's not exactly first grade.
3年生です。
It's like that the year, like third year, first year. Because if you're like Koko Ninense, then you're like a sophomore. I wouldn't consider them like, they're not great. I mean, you see that, and you're like, oh.
4年生です。
4年生です。よ with 年生 she changes to よ 4年生。
4年生です。5年生です。6年生です。
I think for some, it's not.
In Japan, everyone from 1年生 to 6年生 are elementary school students. Or in Japanese, 小学生。
小学生。
小学生です。Then, in what would be 7th grade in the US, you graduate and you become 中学生。
中学生。中学生 is middle school. 高校学生 high school. And 大学生 is college.
中学生です。Then in what would be 10th grade, you become one of these. 高校生。
I thought 学生 looked weird. 高校生。
高校生です。You become one of these. 高校生。高校生です。 And on up the ladder. 大学生。大学生です。
小学生。小学生。小学生。
This song is how they try to get you to remember it.
中学生。中学生。中学生。中学生。高校生。高校生。高校生。高校生。大学生。大学生。大学生。大学生。
クリスティさん、高校生ですか？
いえ、大学生です。
あ、大学生です。アダム君は？
大学生です。
あ、大学生です。
大学生
です。
です。
はい。フランコ君は？
大学生です。
あ、大学生です。じゃあ、皆さん、1年生ですか？2年生ですか？3年生ですか？小学生です。小学1年生です。小学2年生です。じゃあ皆さんどうぞ。
小学3年生。
はい、小学3年生です。
Like the literal.
それから、
but I guess would you translate to
4年生 but
4年生。
はい。
4年生。
はい、4年生です。小学4年生です。じゃあ皆さんどうぞ。
小学5年生。
はい、小学5年生です。じゃあどうぞ。
小学6年生です。
はい、小学6年生です。
小学生。小学生。小学生。小学生。
中学生です。中学1年生です。中学2年生です。じゃあ皆さんどうぞ。
中学
3年生です。
はい、中学3年生です。
中学生。中学生。中学生。中学生。
中学生ですか？
高校
生。いえ、高校生です。
はい、高校生ですね。高校1年生です。じゃあ皆さんどうぞ。
高校2年生です。
はい、高校2年生です。どうぞ。
高校3年生です。
はい、高校3年生です。
高校生。高校生。高校生。高校生。
高校生ですか？
いえ、大学生です。
はい、大学生ですね。大学、皆さんどうぞ。
大学1年生です。
はい、大学1年生ですね。じゃあ皆さんどうぞ。
大学
2年生です。
はい、大学2年生です。どうぞ。
大学3年生です。
はい、大学3年生です。じゃあどうぞ。
大学
4年生です。
はい、大学4年生ですね。
大学生。大学生。大学生。大学生。
皆さんは大学生ですね。大学1年生？
いえ。
大学2年生？
はい。
あ、大学2年生ですね。
大
学3年生？
いえ。
大学4年生？
はい。
あ、はい。大学4年生ですね。
大学4年生です。大学4年生です。大学2年生です。大学2年生です。ひらがなです。The first row of which is a, I, U, E, O.
Can you guess what that one's on?
The second row just adds the K sound. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Ka, which kind of looks like the letter K, which stands for ka. Ka. Key. It's a key. Key is a key. Key. K is for ka. Ku. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Ku, ku. Ku. K, which kind of looks like a person holding a cane. K. It's a key. Ko, which kind of looks like a coin, except the sides are missing. Ko. Cuckoo. Ku. Ko. In. Ko. Ke. In. Ke. じゃあ読みましょう。Word that's harder than the Japanese word. Kiku. English. Chrysanthemum. There's an English word that's harder than the Japanese word. Kiku. はい。
Ike.
はい。
Ike.
はい。池。池です。池 means pond. さあ、どうぞ。
Ko.
はい。どうぞ。
Koi.
はい。
Koi.
鯉です。はい。鯉。鯉です。They have these fish in America too.
Fish.
In Japanese, they're called koi. And in English, they're called koi. There are clubs all across the United States that raise koi. They're called koi clubs.
Okay.
どうぞ。
Koi.
はい。koi. じゃあ、どうぞ。
One second.
Ka.
BRB. Sorry about that, guys. My dad's coming home with food. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited.
赤い、秋。赤い。
はい、赤い。赤い means red. 赤い。じゃあ、スーザンさん、どうぞ。
赤い恋。
はい。赤い恋。赤い恋です。Here we see 赤い恋 in their natural habitat. And 池。
Sensei, we've learned lots of words about students and grades, but I don't know if I can put it all together.
Well, Nestor-kun, let's go back and take a look. Actually, if you can see the pattern, it's not so hard. 小学生です。小学2年生です。Now you try.
Okay, 大学生です。
はい、大学生です。
大学4年生です。
はい、大学4年生です。
Senior, I was just guessing.
Got it?
Maybe.
Now try this one. Nestor-kun, 小学生ですか？
いえ、中学生です。
中学生。
はい、中学生です。For this one, you need a little math skill. 中学
That's the first year of junior high school in Japan, right?
Right.
中学1年生です。
Yeah.
はい、中学1年生です。How about this one? Nestor-kun, 中学生ですか？
いえ、高校生です。
はい、高校生です。じゃあ、高校。
高校、3年生？
はい、高校3年生です。Good job! じゃあ、文法博士の文法ポイントでした。ドンさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Test.
5。
1、2、3、4、5。
Numbers.
5。
はい。
5。
9。
はい、9。
9。
はい。
2。
はい。
Damn, she's on it.
6。
はい、そうです。よくできま
If
し
you're
た。
just learning this, you're not going
And
to
how
be
you
as fast
do?
as us.
Now, let's change gears a bit.
She was on
Don-san, you'll see some of our vocabulary words appear on screen, like this. どうぞ。
こんにちは。
はい。こんにちは。Surrounding each word, you'll see choices for the meaning of the word, which is どうぞ。Right. Hello.
こんにちは。Hello.
So, Don-san, お名前は？
名前は
What's your name?
お名前は？
お名前は
名
はい。
前。
じゃあどうぞ。はい
お名前は？
そうです。
高校生。High school student.
いいえ。
No, it's high school.
Not junior high school student. はい。どうぞ。
すみません。Excuse
すみません。
Grader.
6年生。
で、
はい。大学生。
How do you do? はじめまして。
The thing you say first. はい。
What grade? どうも。Thank you. What grade? 何年生？
どうも。
何年生？
どうぞ。The question.
何年生？
何年生？はい。ドンさん、よくできました。さようなら。
さようなら。
This email just in from Jeremy Kung in Norcross Koko, Norcross, Georgia, who writes saying, Sensei, we were wondering why words like Ohio and several others were spelled in hiragana with an u at the end. Well, Jeremy Kung, that is observant. We haven't done the hiragana for ha and yo yet, but here they are. So Ohio is written Ohio, and in ancient times it was pronounced something like Ohio. But through the years, the pronunciation changed to Ohio, even though in hiragana it's still written Ohio, which is jumping ahead to a future lesson, but hey, this segment's for your questions, so keep them coming. Jeremy-kun, domo.
Today on Irashai, we learned how to use the numbers 1 to 10.
123456789123456123456どうぞ123456789123456どうも
I want to get back. I wish I could just like remember everything from these lessons and just get back to where I was, but that's not how it works.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10
And we learned how to specify a grade level in school.
1年生です。2年生です。3年生です。ああ、4年生です。
4年生です。よ with 年生 she changes to よ4年生
4年生です。5年生です。6年生です。
After today's lesson, you should be able to tell someone what grade you're in. And you should have mastered the monumental task of counting to 10. Remember, keep speaking Nihongo as often as you can. You can practice it on your family and friends. They may look at you funny, but I guarantee you, they'll want to know what you're saying about them. 皆さん、さようなら。
One more? Do I do one more? Oh wait, I have to check it. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shishi, hashi, ku, 1年生、2年生、3年生、4年生、5年生、6年生。This is 小学生、中学生、高校生、大学生。I just said it. 小学8年生、中学、高校、大学。Yeah. Why is it cut off? I can't read it. Kiku, Kiku, Koyakai. Master Japanese, easy. Easy. Konnichiwa. Hello. Namae wa? What's your name? What course? Let's go to 3年生, 3rd grader. Sumimasen, excuse me. 6th grader is 6年生. 大学生. はじめまして。どうもありがとう。What grade? 何年生 Ohayo used to pronounce Ohayo U. Well, the pronunciation has changed over time, but it's still written the same as Ohayo U. Nice. Oh my god, I forgot he was a legend.
Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju.
It's not Q, it's Q. Come on.
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにちは。
皆さんエクササイズですよ。じゃあボランティアお願いします。ボランティア、ボランティアですね。はい。どうも、ボランティアです。
Franco couldn't
はい、じゃあ、
volunteer. What are they
フランコ
doing?
君
What are they making him do?
どうぞ。はい、皆さん。11はい、ボランティアどうも。はい。はい。じゃあ、ボランティアお願いします。スーザンさんどうぞどうぞ。はい。
Okay.
どうぞ。1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10どうもスーザンさんどうも皆さんどうもじゃあもう一度どうぞ
1 2
We did it.
これを
This is,
小
I
学
guess, a
生ですか
reminder one.
大学生です
What?
What is
What
this?
is
What?
純子さんは大学生ですか？
いいえ、高校生です。ケンジ君は大学生ですか？
はい、大学生です。
Oh, aren't they cute?
Subject.
There's no English translation for the little word wa. But if you remember subjects and verbs and objects from grammar class, Japanese usually put wa after the subject.
いいえ、高校生です。
純子さんは高校生です。
大学生ですか？
はい、大学生です。
ケンジ君は大学生です。アダム君は大学生ですね。
はい。
はい。フランコ君は大学生ですね。
はい。
スーザンさんは大学生です。
はい。
皆さんは大学生です。どうですか？
純子さんは何年生ですか？
高校3年生です。
ですか
？1年生です。
大学。
これを見てください。学校です。
That just means school.
学校です。
Surprised we didn't learn that like the last one. 学校。
学校です。
How do you? 学校 yeah.
学校です。学校です。
That's the one thing I don't like about these lessons. He'll just say it over and over. He won't say what it means in English. He just says it over and over. And you're supposed to like get it from the pictures.
Meadow Creek 高校
です。学校です。高校ですか？あ、大学ですね。あ、大学です。ジョージアテック大学です。どこ？どこ？どこですか？あ、皆さん、どこですか？
クラークアトランタ大学です。
そうですね。クラークアトランタ大学です。じゃあ、純子さんとケンジ君をもう一度見てください。
純子さん、学校はどこですか？
コーラルゲーブルズ高校です。
ああ。
ケンジ君、学校はどこですか？
どこですか？
It's in Atlanta des.
In?
Des. Atlanta des.
ああ、アトランタです。はい。アトランタ、ジョージアですね。はい、どうも。アダム君。
ダカゴです。
ジョージアです。
あ、アトランタ、ジョージアですね。どうも。じゃあ、アダム君。
アトラン
フランク君。
ジョージア。
スーザンさんにジョージアです。はい。じゃあ、皆さん、学校はどこですか？
学校はどこですか？ I can't say that.
あ、そうですか。学校はどこですか？ Actually, there are two ways to answer. 学校はどこですか？
コーラルゲーブルズ高校です。
Or
学校はニューヨークです。
The same way in English. Where is your school? Coral Gables High School. Or in Coral Gables. じゃあ、この学校は見てください。どこですか？高校ですか？あ、中学校です。Sweetwater 中学校です。どこですか？高校ですか？中学校です。
中学校。Oh, back on this. Kaki kuke ko. You
Get
guys. Oh shit.
hiragana are real easy. You just add two dots.
Ga.
Ga. Gi. Gu. Ge. Go. Ga,
Incredible.
which has these two dots. Ka, which doesn't. Ga. Ka. Ga. Ka. Ki, with those same dots, makes gi. Ki, no dots. Gi, ki, gi, ki. Ki, gi. But we aren't finished yet. Susan-san, どうぞ。
Q.
く。はい、く。どうぞ。
Q.
ぐ。はい。じゃあ、どうぞ。
K.
け。はい。じゃあ、どうぞ。
K.
はい。
Yeah.
じゃあ、どうぞ。
Wait, wait.
はい
Goku, Goku. It's
ご
like
く
go-
ごく。ごくごく。Here's a Japanese sound effect. ごくごく. The sound of gulping liquid in mass quantities. In fact, this word means gulp. ごくごく。ごくごくごく。Here's the sound that ducks make. American ducks go quack, quack. Japanese ducks go, どうぞ。
Ga ga.
Hey, ga, ga. There's a duck. It must be a Japanese duck. Ga, ga. Right. Unlike Japanese crows, they don't go ga, ga. They go,
Ka ka.
hi. そうです。Ka, ka. Japanese is full of cool sound effects. For just about anything you can think of, you could build a whole bank of sound effects just from Japanese words like gu. どうぞ。
Ge.
Ge.
Ge. Hi. Ge. The sound of
is. Well, but there's Sensei, I know what most of the new vocabulary words mean, but there are still some words I can't figure out.
Like what?
Well, take this sentence. I translated it out, but I can't figure out what wa means. Does wa mean am or is?
Well, first of all, be careful about trying to translate things word for word. You'll just end up getting frustrated. But if there's any word that matches with is in this sentence, it's this, just like you have here.
But Sensei, what does the wa mean?
Well, wa doesn't translate into any word in English. Wa is a particle like ka and ne that we learned earlier. But wa is like a big sign to draw your attention to the word it's attached to. At this stage, wa is attached to the subject at the beginning of the sentence, but later on you'll see that wa gets attached to other important parts of the sentence. For example, in this sentence, Mika-san wa
Gakko.
Subject.
Koko desu.
Irashai koukou wa doko desu ka?
Georgia desu.
Ah, Georgia desu ne. Now try this place. Grand Canyon wa doko desu ka?
Arizona desu.
Hai, sou desu.
Okay, I've got this. Now let's see if you know. Pyramid wa doko desu ka?
Egypto desu.
Golden Gate Bridge wa doko desu ka?
San Francisco desu.
Now I know elementary school students are shogakusei, and junior high students are chugakusei, and senior high school students are kokosei, and college students are daigakusei. But how do you say just student? Is it sei?
Gakusei.
Close, it's gakusei.
Gakusei.
Gakusei desu.
Okay, here's a question. Tim Sensei wa gakusei desu ka?
Iie sensei desu. Good question, though. I see you can now use wa. Ja, bunpo hakase no bunpo pointo deshita. You're doing great learning all these new vocabulary words so far. Why don't we take a little more time to look them over again? Ja, Don-san, dozo.
Doko desu ka?
Hai. Doko desu ka? Domo. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
You may associate this number with bad luck, but in Japan, 13 is just another number. And to you, this number may be just another number, but to the Japanese, and to other people in East Asia, the number 4 is bad luck. And it stems from the fact that the kanji for 4, or shi, is pronounced the same as this kanji, the kanji for death, shi. So it's no wonder that in many hotels, as well as in hospitals, there's no 4th floor. No one wants to stay on the death floor. When Japanese give gifts that come in sets, you might get 12 dishes, or 6 sweets, or 10 pieces of fruit. So if you ever have the chance to give Japanese a gift, just don't give them a set of 4, or they might read something ominous in your gift. Today on Irashai, we learned how to say what school you go to and where it is located.
Junko-san, 学校はどこですか?
コーラルゲーブル高校です。
Ah.
And we learned how to ask and state grade designation.
Junko-san は何年生ですか?
高校3年生です。ケンジ君は何年生ですか?
大学2年生です。
Well, I hope Junko-san and Kenji-kun survive their first date together. First dates can be kind of awkward and all. Well, that's all the fun for today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Keep practicing Nihongo, and I'll see you next time. Minasan, sayonara.
どうもキッティンクック先生。
Sensei. Dozo.
That's gonna be it, guys. Actually, wait. One more. Forgot about this. That's it. Easy. Non-issue. Shogakuse. That is elementary. Chugakuse. Kokose. Daigakuse. Junko-san. Wa. Kokose. Yes. 何年生ですか？学生。学校はどこですか？グー。ゲー。コー。Sun is sleeping. Goku Goku. ガーガー。カーカー。グーグー。The particle wa doesn't translate into English. It is just a big sign to draw your attention to the word that it is attached to. Mika-san wa koukou 3年生です. Oh, no. 学校は Mika-san wa koukou 3年生です. Mika-san is a high school third year, so she's a junior. 学校はどこですか? Where's your school? いらっしゃい。高校はどこですか? Irashai High School. Where is Irashai High School? Grand Canyon はどこですか? Where is the Grand Canyon? Shogaku. Wait, did I already do that? Shogaku. Oh, it would just be Gakko. Sorry, Gakko. This is Gakusei. Suka. Kodeto. Oh, they're just, oh. Doko desu ka? Doko desu ka? Where? Chugakko. Chugakko, that's middle school. Middle school. Daigaku, college. Koukosei, high schooler. Whoa. Shogakusei. Shogakusei is elementary student. Nannensei. What grade? Sannensei. Third grader. Correct. Yep. It's gone. Yep. Wa, Kasan, yo. Daigakusei. Yes. Incredible. That's going to be it, guys. If you ever want to watch more, you can just go to this website, GPB. Just look up Irashai. Where's the actual, how you spell it? Right here. Irashai series. Look that up. You can get up to Japanese 2 for free. You could donate right here. I want to do it someday because this has seriously helped me so much. Don't forget, today, August 29th, 2022, last day, if you want to get the T-Mobile Tuesday Super Duolingo for 3 months. It's going to be very helpful. I recommend it. If you guys want to jump ahead too, you want to do kanji, I think this costs money. Wanikani. But this is a great way to learn kanji. Wanikani. I recommend checking out this Duocon 2022. I think it's actually pretty interesting about language. Especially this section. I really liked it. But besides that, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for showing up, whoever did show up. I know this is kind of completely out of my, which is expected for Twitch in general. It's probably kind of boring, but it's okay. I just like the company. But yeah, thanks for showing up. Bye, guys.